Charm, I think you need to slow it down a bit. What do I mean by that? You need to start doing KKK with people. Sometimes staying all by yourself helps. Why am I saying this? Because Charm and Flora actually had a fallout last night. But then, anywho, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are analyzing Big Brother Niger season 11. Go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So last night was a little bit chaotic because after the whole HOH nomination, people put out for possible eviction. The housemates decided to go on with their wager, with each and every of the housemates presenting, showcasing their talents and all. But before then, okay, after that, Sheba decided to have a little chit chat meeting with them. This is her reign, this is how things are going to be, this is how it's going to be, and this is how it's not going to be. So Flora said, everybody's trying to like make their requisition, say their mind and all. Flora said she did not eat chicken throughout last week, and this week she is gonna eat a whole lot of chicken. I'm like, what mentality? Nobody asked you not to eat chicken. You can't say because I didn't. Sometimes yeah, we do it as human. Oh, I didn't take this time. Oh, this period, I'm going to take all of these. Oh, I've eaten rice too much. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Like that. So, but then this is not your house. This is Biggie's house. So, if anything is made available, is anything is made available and is within your reach, baby girl, grab it. So don't come and say because you didn't eat chicken trial last week, not like anybody denied you. So this week, now you go eat all the chicken. That she's not gonna ask anybody. She'll just go take. I'm like, hey, so while they were at it, Trump was like, no, everything was made available last week. So if you didn't get to take anything last week, nobody asked you to. If you complain that everybody ate this, people took this, people did that, nobody asked you not to. Last week is gone. This is a new week altogether. You can't say because you didn't take something last week, then this week you're coming to. You can't be so comfortable here because this is not your house. That even him, he's slimming down because if you're at home, you know how you eat. If you want to eat with like 100 plate full of protein, that's on you. That's how you eat. When you don't want to eat, you don't want to eat. So why are people acting like this is how you eat at home? And we know how the economy is. He really talked about sakpa. I said sometimes when sakpa hold you, the way you eat before is not the way you eat, and that's the way it is. Basically, when it's there, you eat and enjoy. But when it's not there, you see yourself trying to manage, cut down on some things. So because he was pointing at Flora, Flora picked offense and started talking, started ranting, calling him names and all of that. He was really pissed. But then Flora was calling him, oh, you're a small boy, you're this, you're that, he's stupid, oh God. It was not an easy thing. And I'm like, Flora, they've not even told you you are the gambit. I wonder what will happen if they finally reveal to Flora that she is the gambit of the season. If they reveal to her that she's the now, knowing fully well that I'm staying here to the last day, it's going to be chaotic because it will be like, you're giving her some sort of leverage. She cannot do anything because even if you nominate me, I'm not going home. So, guys, she's really going to give drama. She's really going to give them a tough time. Okay, so while they were at it, Tram kept talking and talking, and Sheba was like trying to. Is like, in fact, there was a time where Sheba had to like clap like this, like wrap it up. Why? Because she didn't really want him to stretch it. Like, don't stretch it, it's okay. So that it wouldn't bring disrespect and all of those name calling. Okay, but Sean was like, no, you have to let me to finish. You have to allow me finish. I'm not done yet. Even when Yusuf was raising his hand, he was like, no, wait, you speak right after I'm done. I'm like, oh my goodness. But then, what Shiba did, I think Shiba was already getting pissed with the whole like, can you just wrap it up? Let's not drag it. Let's not. And in my own opinion, I'm like, sometimes just forget it. Like, just forget it because when you act like you're too nice, you're too good. You know the way Trump is. You're trying to be nice to everybody, try to be, good. Of course, it really paid off for him because he was not nominated yesterday. It was not Shiba that saved him. The house saved him, right? Yeah, but sometimes it's also make you kind of like cheap or easy, and because you've already had conversation, everybody imagine Onyi yesterday. He hasn't been talking to Onyi, but just yesterday they had a conversation, and he was just finding her. Onyi was saying, even you said you have slimmed down, and look at me. Was this when I how I was when I came here? I'm like, hey, you see, that's what happens when you come off as easy. Yeah, it may actually look like, oh, she's a nice person, oh, you're being nice to everybody, but sometimes you see the way Ricky they carry himself. Like you don't even know where he's coming from, you don't know what's on his mind, you don't know what he's capable of. So the guy gets these, but I know it's good to be that person who really rapport with everybody, everybody, but sometimes it doesn't really help. So that was how they continued with it. Flora took it really personal and very seriously. She said that she wanted to. It's like they were gathered. I didn't watch that part. She wanted to come there, and Cham was like, "This stupid thing, or what's this thing that this thing shouldn't come here, or whatever." So she was like, "Why would you call him stupid thing?" Blah blah blah. Guys. Even when God, what's her name? Bells came. Bells wanted to like stop. Just she was holding Tram's shirt, like it's okay, calm down. I don't like, don't touch me, don't you're gonna stain me. Don't I'm like, that was so disrespectful. Very, 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 very disrespectful. You're having an issue with Flora, face Flora. The young lady is just trying to be there, just trying to calm the situation down, just trying to, like, bro, stop, it's okay. And you're like, as if she was the person that you had issue with. Honestly, I didn't like that he did that. It was really so condescending. I didn't like, and that was why when he later was passing where they were seated and he touched um Belle's top, she was like, no, no, don't you're going to stay in my top because what he did was wrong. I just pray they will have a conversation about it. But as for Flora, hey, I'm like, please, oh, leave. Biggie's house. Biggie said he's a leveler, so everybody is acting like, because you know that nobody will beat you, nobody will do anything to you. So everybody is. So after that, they decided to have a conversation. Oyi, Flora, and who else? I think Mercedes was there. Or so Mercedes was like, and you see how, okay, not Mercedes, Flora was still talking about the whole Tram thing. I'm like, please, oh, please leave Tram alone. Tram is just who he is. That's the way he is. Because he's quite. That's why sometimes people don't like revealing their age, because they know his age. Any little thing now, you. Da, da, da. And Flora said it. As long as she's older than you, as long as she's going to see you like a kid, bro. So don't even try to step on her toes. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. And Sheba, I didn't really expect Sheba to try to stop Tram because he's your own person. But I know she was angry because she said Tram didn't really believe in her. Tram didn't believe she was going to win the HOH and all, because um he was just cheering this guy up, Araga, and not her. So probably he didn't believe it that she would win. So I think that thing really made her kind of. I know Stram has been moving somehow lately. So their friendship is not shaky, but is not how it used to be, guys. You understand? But so when she said that, Stram was like, no, you have to allow me to finish, which I didn't really like, guys. As your person, just let him. I know what Shiba was trying to avoid. Let's not let this thing not escalate. Do you guys, let it not escalate. Let it not go beyond what we can handle. But at the same time, you guys, Tram wants to say his thing. He wants to talk his talk and finish whatever it is. But then I just hope they are going to be all right. I just hope they are going to be fine at the end of the day. But all this, they are body shaming is shaming sometimes when you have a fallout with someone. To me, it doesn't make it so petty and it's so childish. I just hope Biggie will address all of that. All right, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.